Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Fortnite. I'm your host, Stone Goliath, and today's episode is tips and tricks. So let's jump off this bus and get this video started. Okay, so I'm sure you're all well enough aware by now that Friday challenges came out. This popped up on our display at the top of your screen, which is a countdown for next Friday, February 9th, to do challenges for, well, the April O'Neil investigation. Sorry. So you'll have to talk to April O'Neil, hide in a sewer lid, which we've already done a challenge for that, for the snake skin, so you'll know where those are. And then visit the HQ underground where Jonesy is, and then find 4 stacks of empty pizza boxes. Now you'll be able to do the bottom 3 all in the same spot. The top one, April O'Neil, she's on the other side of the map. So I would suggest, I did this in reverse. Talk to April first, because that's the easiest thing to do if you haven't done that already. My buddy wanted to play while I was starting to do these challenges, so obviously I said yes. Do them together, easier to get done. Because like I said, everyone's doing them. We dropped here first. So, I don't know, it's just easier to get these out of the way, but at the same time, I found it way easier just to run up and talk to April. Because it seemed like no one was over there. Everyone was over here. Trying to look for the HQ and the pizza boxes. So a lot harder to do when you have tons of teams over here doing the same challenges you're doing. So everyone's running around down here. So if you look in your top corner of your map, at the top right here, it will actually display, so you can see the little marks there. Those are the pizza boxes. And then this happened to me while my buddy and I were playing.
Oh god, there's a guy on me. He's weak.
Yep.
He killed me. He killed me. What?
My controller died.
Oh my god.
Sorry, man, I couldn't get to my controller in time. That sucks. Well, at least we did one of the challenges. Yeah, so that sucked. But anyways, back to this. So what you want to do is jump down in the sewer. I'll try and show these to you as best I can. So you'll start in this room, eliminate this person. Well, obviously you won't have to, but you'll come through this door. This is how you get the HQ one done. And then there's a pizza box right here by this chest, or those guns, sorry. Yeah, so the next one you'll be facing here. Actually, probably best bet is to go through this again. Best way I can just show it to you. So there's the yellow generator here. You'll run through the door over here, run this corner here, and there they are right there. Easiest way I can show you that. So they also just show you on here, but it is probably easier to look on your mini map as well, kind of back and forth. So okay, so here's the main room again. There's that bed, or sorry, couch, not a bed. I swap out my gun here. But yeah, so then the next ones I believe are, where is the staircase? I think you go through here. Yeah, staircase right here. Go up the staircase, through this, and they are right here next to this box and this pillar. And that is all the pizza boxes. And like I said, I did the April O'Neil one last. But as you can see, there is no one over here. Like, you can't see anyone gliding in. You can't hear anyone. Well, I muted it. But I couldn't hear anyone gliding in. And there she is, right on top of the tower. I don't think she moves around too much, but I don't know. I never come over to this area. But But yeah, that is it for all of the challenges. Super easy. I would do them in Team Rumble and then come and talk to April after that. It just would be easier for you. My buddy and I did them in duos. But yeah. So, anyways, I want to talk about this now. So right now, this is counting down for, like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, February 9th, which I believe is a Friday. So what this is counting down to is a mini battle pass for the Ninja Turtles. I don't know what's in it. I do know of one thing, and it is a skin. Sorry, I shouldn't say he's in it because I don't know for sure. I don't know if he's going to be in the item shop or he's going to be part of the mini battle pass. So just like the festival one that we had or the Star Wars before that, there's going to be two main bars, and I'll show you how it works out. I'm just going to make this up just to give you an example because I don't have footage from those other two that I was just talking about. Okay, so your first bar is going to be free stuff that you will be unlocking. So you'll get they'll give us a points system. We'll have to do something, or I'm not sure. I think it goes with challenges as well. There's going to be more stuff for us to do, and when you're doing those challenges, you will get points for doing them. From what I can remember from the festival one, I'm pretty sure the Star Wars one was the same, but I can't remember because it was so long ago. Anyways, like I was saying, so there'll be a point system, and as you build up points, you will progress from 0 to whatever for however many bars we have in the mini battle pass for the Ninja Turtles. So I just did these blocks to give an example, and by the time you get all your blocks, so I don't think we'll get something for, like, let's say it's out of 1,000 or 1,500, so 1,500. Sorry, numbers are hard. Anyways, so you are going to be building up these points, and there's going to be different things for each block or every other block until you reach the end. So these are just an example of goodies. Like, there's going to be something, like I said, for each block or every other block. You'll build up points, and eventually you'll get to the very last thing, which is normally a skin. You will have to pay for it, and I would suggest trying to do as much of the first line as possible before buying the bottom one. That way you're not going to, I guess you can if you know you're going to be grinding this game like crazy, but if you only play the game every once in a while, I would suggest waiting until you're close to the end to getting that skin before you buy the bottom row, because the bottom row will more likely be better stuff, though I guess it depends on the person. But yeah, you will unlock them the same time as you're unlocking the free stuff. But like I said, if you don't play the game that much and you spend the money to get whatever the skin is at the end of the tiers or getting the points, then there's a great chance that you won't end up getting that skin because you're not playing the game enough and you aren't building up all those points to unlock that skin. But you will get the other stuff. That's why I'm saying you should wait until the end to get that skin if you don't play the game very much at all. But like I said, if you play the game constantly, go ahead, spend the V-Bucks. The Star Wars one, I think you spent like maybe $10. The festival one, I think it was like $15 or more, depending on where you live in the world. I live in Canada, so for me, I think it was about $15. But yeah, so the skin I was talking about, I'm not sure who it's going to be because I've heard there's more skins for the Ninja Turtles. But I was told that Shredder is going to be in the game. So, like I was saying, I don't know if he's going to be in the item shop or if he is going to be in this mini battle pass that I'm talking about right now. I have seen him. I haven't seen any pictures of him. I've seen a video. I couldn't add it to this, unfortunately. He does look really cool, but I think like his helmet and the spikes on his shoulder might get in the way from when you're aiming down sights. I think that's going to be the downside to Shredder. If you can fire from the hip at all times, then great. Or if you like having a scope on your weapon, then that's not going to bother you at all, like his helmet and the spikes. But if you don't use that stuff, or maybe you just can't find it when you're playing the game, then that's really going to mess up your gameplay while you're trying to eliminate other players or just trying to get away from other players, shooting back at them. I don't know what all the other goodies are going to be. I'm hoping there's going to be a glider for the Turtles and for Shredder. I would really like to see the Ninja Turtle party wagon in the game, but I feel like that's not going to happen. It would be cool if you could get that when you jump into a vehicle and it turns into that van. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we're gonna get. I can't wait. I'm sure that there are some people out there that could take it or leave it, but that's just my opinion. That's just what how I feel about the game. I don't know how everyone else feels, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just rambling now. But yeah, that is it for this video. So like I said, at the end of next week, February 9th, is going to be when all of that stuff comes out, the challenges and the mini Ninja Turtle Battle Pass, which is the Friday, February 20, or not 29th, February 9th is a Friday. So that's when all that stuff will be coming out. My God, I cannot talk. I think I need to get some food in me. My brain's not braining very well. Anyways, I'm going to try and do a video on this stuff. I'm not going to promise I will because next week I'm extremely busy. I'm hoping I can get the time to do all this stuff. But I don't know for sure. Like I said, I will try my best, but I'm not going to promise anything because I have a lot of stuff coming up next week. So I just don't know if I'll have the time to do it, but I will try. But like I said, that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps me out. Goes a long way for me. Leave a comment. Let me know what you are excited to see or what you want to see in this little mini battle pass. And if you'd like to, subscribe. But if you don't, that's okay too. And have yourselves a good one.